Hello, I'm Joey Bautista, and I work with Unilab for the past 30 years now. CSA with Dr. Contessa is a good friend way back in the 80s, long time ago. I heard about the Hollywood Spectra, and I just want to give it a try. Subscribe and click the notification bell.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to the CSA Medical Aesthetics. I'm Dr. Contessa, your certified aesthetic physician. In today's episode, we'll be doing the so-called Hollywood laser peel. Before that, let's all welcome Mr. Joey Bautista.
Hello, have a good day. Thank you for having me, Dr. Contessa.
Kumusta po?
Mabuti po.
Okay, so we're glad to have him. How young are you, Kuya?
Just 2 years older.
Okay. Late 40s?
Early 50s.
Early 50s. Still young looking, Kuya. O, diba? So, of course, right now, whenever we're here in our center, we do the so-called facial analysis or the skin analysis, okay? And then over time, we see some fine lines, and we also see some pigmentations, okay? Because in the Philippines, it's so hot, we're exposed under the sun, so we also get the so-called sunspots. I also be ng age spots, okay? So, some of the pigmentations that we get, we acquire as time passes by, okay, with some of our lifestyle and some genetic predisposition. Some people just have these inherent pigmentations on their skin, but the most common one will be really the sun exposure, like when you're outdoors or you're just driving your car. Some of the ultraviolet wavelength from the sun, like the ultraviolet A, it kind of penetrates the window of the car. So even if you're like you say, or I'm inside the car, but then there's type of an ultraviolet wavelength that still will penetrate the glass of the car. Yeah. And most of the time you'll notice, because if you're driving, it's more severe on this side here. Okay? Yan. Tama ba, Kuya?
Correct.
Yeah, pigmentations on that side also. And if we do mapping of the face, okay, the upper third, okay, what we always do is like assess for presence of creases or lines or volume loss. And then around the eye area, laging puyat si Kuya Joey, so some sunken under eye. And beneath this, the beginning, we call the mid-cheek groove, okay? Because as time passes by, we lose collagen, we lose glycosaminoglycans, elastin, and other tissue matrix proteins. And then the sagginess, Kuya. Okay? As we age, because of the pull of gravity also, some of our soft tissues, they tend to go down too. And then when you look at this lower part of the face, this jowling here, the jowls, and then when you look at the neck, some will have this turkey neck already, okay? Aging process, Kuya, it's something inevitable. Inevitable, okay? That's why we wanted also to do a treatment that somehow is, of course, non-surgical, non-invasive, especially, Kuya, right? We want something that's, of course, definitely safe and effective at the same time. So we also have a device whereby it can target not only pigmentations, but at the same time, it's also anti-aging. It is also for skin rejuvenation because it can tap your skin dermis and stimulate fibroblasts to regenerate and reform all those collagen, elastin, and other skin tissue matrix proteins. So, hindi lang siya pang-treat ng mga sunspots, age spots, Kuya. Also, somehow, collagen formation, dermal remodeling, anti-aging, skin rejuvenation, and those who have concerns of large pores, mga open pores, Kuya. Ay mga iba, pag open pores, prone to acne also. So we also use this for those who are prone to acne development or they have inflammatory type of acne. And others who have like birthmarks, Kuya, we also use them for those vascular birthmarks, pigment birthmarks, okay? Sometimes you see people yung may mga brown pigments here since the time na they were born. Yun. Birthmark yan. Or yung mga iba, yung mga red birthmarks, port wine stain yan. So we have devices right now that can target those concerns. Okay, Kuya? Excited?
Good. I'm good.
Hindi naman nininervyos? Not really, okay. Wala kang question before we do the treatment?
No? I
None.
trust Dr. Contessa.
Yan. Thank you so much po. So, the Hollywood laser peel that we will be using for Kuya Joey will be a 3-step process, okay? So, we'll have a first, second, and a third. And each step will have their own function or their purpose, okay? So, we just want to also deliver a procedure that will be very safe, and at the same time, we'll see the result on the outer skin layer. We'll show the procedure when CSA Medical Aesthetics returns. And we're back. So we are doing the so-called Hollywood laser peel. And this is a 3-step laser peel whereby we use the so-called carbon-based Spectra lotion. And it has 2 operation modes using the 1064 nanometer wavelength. And the operation modes are the Spectra mode with 300 milliseconds and also the Q-switch mode with 5 nanoseconds, okay? Now, step 1, we'll be using the Spectra mode 1064 and we have a 0.9 joule energy, okay? And then we'll have a single pass and I'm using 10 hertz here and an 8 millimeter spot size. Now, the first step is heating of the carbon, a gentle heating of the carbon to prepare the skin in the step 2 whereby we have the exfoliation of the dead cell layer plus contraction of the pores. So we wanted the carbon to adhere to the skin superficial layer, okay? So a while ago we placed the carbon lotion and left it for about 15 minutes to help it seep into the pores of the skin. So we need some goggles here. So my step 1 will be the Spectra mode. Okay, there you go. And we'll just turn on the device. Okay, I'll start working on the forehead area. Okay, some sound there. And I'm using the 10 hertz speed. Okay, so this is actually a painless treatment that we want our clients to be a bit kind of like a sensation lang kuya na some tingling sensation kuya or something like that, right? You're good? Yeah. Okay, doing the mid face and the mid face here and the upper lip area and chin area. And I wanted to also touch a bit the skin of the nose. And then after the Spectra mode, we proceed to the so-called switch mode 1064 and we'll use the 0.9 fluence. And this time, this step 2, we have a so-called explosion of the carbon particles. So the goal is to slough off the dead cell layer, stratum corneum layer. And so the carbon attached to the dead cell layer, we slough it off together with those epidermal pigments. So we wanted to brighten the skin and treat sunspots, age spots, or any pigmentations in the skin, and at the same time contract the pores, tighten the skin at the same time. Okay, so this is the second one, and Kuya will just have like a sound that is loud. Okay, so probably we'll make the speed 5 to make it gentle. Okay, so we can do 2 to 4 passes for this one. So as you can see, the carbon gel are already exploded. So just the sound. So we want the carbon gel to be dissipated. Some skin heating kuya. So we wanted that carbon lotion to really be disintegrated. Okay, so we have like a smoke evacuator to suck in all the smoke from this carbon. So I'm doing a 1 pass first. We're almost done with the mid-face section. Then let's do the chin. Then let's do the upper lip. Konti na lang, kuya. And then nose. So we wanted to improve the skin on the nose area and this upper nose. So we wanted to tighten the skin here also and fit any large pores. Okay, that's the first pass. We can do a second pass again. So just removing the carbon particles here in the temple area here. So I'm on the second pass. Then after that, we'll just shift to the third step. So some tingling sensation by Kuya. Then just doing the upper lip. Then doing the chin area. Yan. And nose. So let's just proceed with this right side of the face. Doing that. So actually with the Hollywood laser field, we can appreciate some improvement on the skin already. This one also will help in restoring skin elasticity, skin tightening, pore contraction, anti-aging. So we want to deliver the right energy, the right wavelength. We're using the Q switch mode in this area here. So we wanted to target this skin here on the forehead. Usually the forehead region, it's oily. In this area, we have a lot of sebaceous glands. So this one also helps in sebaceous gland contraction, reducing the oiliness in some areas. And I'm just gonna target the nasal skin. Wanna clean that up. Wanna target the skin here in the nose. Wanna give that smooth texture, improve the texture of the skin. And we're almost done with the step 2. And we will be proceeding to our last step. I want to improve the skin in this region, rejuvenate our skin. Okay. And that's the step 2. So we'll start with the third step. Now the third step, the goal is for further improvement of the skin elasticity and tightening of the skin, firming the skin, it's anti-aging, and also for areas with active sebaceous glands, you can also help in contraction of those sebaceous glands. Okay. So we want also to clear up the epidermal pigments, some pigments that we had obtained with our outdoor activities, exposure to sun, okay. And also the aging hormone causing the age spots. So this one we can use multiple passes here of this Spectra mode 1064 with energy 2.4 joules. Okay. Kuya, you're still okay. We're near the end. This is the final step. As much as possible, we wanted to be very conservative with our treatment, especially Kuya Joey wants only treatments that will be very natural and will be very safe. Okay, this area has pigments here, so we wanted to target this areas here. Okay, then we're gonna go to the chin part. Okay, so we irradiated this chin part. Then we're gonna go to the upper lip and then nose area again. So Kuya, this is improvement of skin tissue quality, skin elasticity, tightening, firming, and collagen stimulation, Kuya, to help the aging process, fight aging process, to also give you that skin lifting benefit, because as time passes by, we see some sagginess there and loss of collagen. So we want to help your skin to tighten, to be baby skin again, kuya. Baby skin, forever young. A little bit in the under eye. And so we're done with the 3-step process of Hollywood laser fill. We'll show the result to Kuya Joey when CSA Medical Aesthetics return. And we're back, so we'll now show the result to Kuya Joey. Kuya, this is a mirror, and wanna see the result.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a treatment with no downtime, actually, and plus the procedure is done like how many minutes? And usually we recommend 3 sessions for this one. Like you can do 2 weeks to 4 weeks interval. If you have an event, this is the best treatment to do that. This is a laser peel. It's not a chemical peel. So this one, it's quick procedure and no downtime. Kuya, feedback.
Oh, beyond the process and the treatment, beyond all those things, I think with high regards and respect and trust in my good friend, Dr. Contessa. We'll
Thank
see,
you.
but I can see the immediate result.
Yeah, right.
Again, thank you.
Yes. So actually, I was noticing also the pores, also kind of like there's a tightening effect on the pores. And on the forehead region, because we have a lot of sebaceous glands there, and this will help in reducing like hyperactivity of your sebaceous glands. For those also with problems of like inflamed acne, you also have like this one to treat some inflammatory types of acne, and those with vascular conditions, we can also target that. With Kuya Joey kasi we want to somehow reduce any pigmentations and balance the skin tone, make the skin tone even, and at the same time, the improvement in skin quality, skin elasticity, Kuya. So we want to somehow remodel also the dermis, some buildup of collagen again, some tightening and firming in the inside aspect. Kasi Kuya, this 1064 wavelength reaches the inner layer of the skin. It's not just the superficial layer. Of course, when you're doing facial or topical creams, you're just placing them on top. They're just seated on the epidermis. But this one reaches the inner layer, whereby inside there's something happening, and it will be manifested on the outer layer. So it's working inside, but the effects are seen on the outside. And we can see actually like an immediate effect already. And over time, we'll still see more improvement. Thank you, Kuya, for joining us. Yay! Yeah, I noticed already, like, of course, there's some mild erythema. That's normal, okay? And the thing is, we also exfoliated dead cell layers, okay? And also, we had this reduction in the pigments already. Okay? Dami nun, Kuya.
Yep.
So, multiple effects with a single device. And we'll see Kuya again in our next treatments. And we have a journey with Kuya Joey. Anti-aging! We'll stay young, forever young, baby skin. That's the goal.
Only Dr. Contessa touches my skin.
Thank you so much. Okay, if you have any questions, you may email us at csaskinclinic@yahoo.com. We have our FB page, CSA Medical Aesthetics, or Instagram, CSA Medical Aesthetics. And our clinic is located here at the Infinity Shop, Pulong Maragul, Angeles City. Contact number 0933-860-9193 or 0917-504-4268. Kuya, do you have any Instagram, social media? They want to ask some questions to you about the treatment?
Just Facebook, Joey Bautista. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. So, God bless you all. When it comes to natural beauty, you can trust the CSA Medical Aesthetics.